Good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with Cut. We got guess which man makes the most money. I don't know how this is going to be set up. Depending on how it's set up and depending on the questions that they ask, we're going to see how I do on this. But before we get into this, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe and let's get it.
Yeah, you might be like a singer or a rapper. Can you give me something?
Some people want it all.
Okay.
Definitely not.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say he's a producer.
They don't even... Oh, damn. I thought we was going to guess based off job titles and stuff.
Yeah, my name is Jack.
Because you can never judge on looks. Like, listen, it don't matter if I'm a... Okay, that's a lie. If I'm a trillionaire, that's different. But if I'm a billionaire, it don't matter. Like, I'm not going to buy super crazy outfits. I'm going to be having the same drip. Like, two different styles. Casual, informal. And the only time I'm going to go to something super crazy if I'm like going to some award ceremony or whatever, like once a year events, basically.
Again, I'm 29 and I'm an HR professional.
I'm 20 years old. I have my own business.
20 years old?
My name is Bianca, and I am a money coach.
Today, you're going to be guessing.
They're men, so they're probably making more than me.
Stop it. Stop it.
Sexism? Misogyny?
Oh my gosh.
It's America?
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
What type of client?
Oh, brother.
We work with women in the POC community, so this would be something different.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Why are you nervous?
Because I'm going to be judging people I don't even know. That's so weird.
And it's good that I'm doing this video because I want to say this. Someone posted on, I don't know what it was, but someone like screenshotted it and then put it on their feed. Bruh, someone said, well, it just depends. Like, I'm from one of the states where $7.25 is still the minimum wage. At least that I know. And it was like 18 an hour to 26 an hour is the new $7.25. Stop it. You were just terrible with money and you make bad decisions. My first job, like, I'm straight edge, so that's already out of the window. But bruh, who made the most money there besides like managers? Bruh spent 90% of his check on weed. No, all right, 80% on weed and like 10% on shoes. Like, he was like, yeah, I just spent my check. Like, he's like, I just spent my check and it's gone already. Bro, we got paid 2 days ago. How? So that's number one. You're spending it on a whole bunch of BS. Now, I already know I wasn't going to college, so that's another bill that we can just get up out of here. What else? And then children. Listen, I just did that It's Complicated video, and basically I was saying I know that I'm gonna have to grind and get there, get to a certain point before I like make any types of moves type shit. Listen, like, what was it? Big Sean said, I'm the type that got a bulletproof condom and still got to pull out. It is what it is. We're taking 0 chances. Listen, I know kids is expensive. I'm taking no types of chances until I'm at a certain point where I'm like, okay, if this happens, I can make it do what it do. Even then, like, I gotta vet the whole process, but still.
Weird.
Are you ready for the line?
Let's go.
It killed me that people who be 25 years old, 23 to like 28 years old don't even have 1,000 in their account. That shit is wild to me.
Oh, okay.
Stop
You have
it.
a nice smile.
Thank you.
Smile. See? Nice smile.
Thank you.
Okay?
Do you like to talk? Do you talk a lot?
Marketable.
I listen more than I speak.
You listen more than you speak. Okay, you're a therapist.
And how do you feel about that?
Exactly.
Stop it.
I think you look like an Uber driver. It's just the way he is. He's very active. He's
Yeah.
all the place.
What do you like to do for fun?
Helicopter flying lessons, hanging out with friends, doing adventures, traveling.
Okay,
stuff
that-
like that.
I don't know about. It seems
I'm gonna
more.
guess 180.
I think as a therapist, you are making $115,000 a year.
I think you.
I
you
say
make
about
money
like.
as an Uber driver.
If she says so.
I'm saying, all right. I'm saying you about. I don't know. I can't be listening to what they say first. I gotta go off what I'm saying. I gotta act like I'm in this room. But like he looks very marketable. He could like, if he has some type of influence, as in like sales, social media, then I say about like 125. If not, yeah, he could be at a cool 40.
I think you make 40 as an Uber driver.
If she says so.
He looks very well kept, very well put together, well groomed. Is it okay if I judge?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Go for it.
Do you kill people?
What the bro? What?
I'm there when they die.
I'm there when they
I
die.
didn't necessarily do it.
Well, you see people when they die. I think you work in the medical field.
Okay.
You look
Meta-
like you own like an electric company or
80K
you own lumber
80K
yard or something, rather than like someone who works
I boss
for
people
someone.
around.
Yeah. A white man
Oh
who is
brother.
a business owner.
Oh
I'm
brother.
gonna say 300K.
Nice tat. I'm guessing from the tattoo you're from Hawaii.
Close.
Oh,
I'm South one.
Yeah. That's all I was gonna say.
Like art, music?
Yep.
Okay, and are you the performer
Yep.
or are you like the producer?
A little bit of both.
I think looking at him like immediately, he works in like a techie kind of job, but more for like himself than someone.
I'm going 80. 80 on him and older
because of that tattoo.
older
that
gentleman.
really limits his job opportunities. So 60K per year.
Feel like he's trying to make his art dreams come true, so making some sacrifices right now, doing a job he may not be totally in love with.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. You
30K.
gotta think about the age.
I see good style. Can I get a spin? Oh, okay.
If you're not a type of model or like entertainer,
I got this from Nordstrom. But from the sales rep.
I'm going
There's
30K.
people that makes money and go to Nordstrom, and then there's people that doesn't make money. And
You could
still
be a
go to
server.
Nordstrom. So there's a difference there.
What do you like to do for fun?
Every Saturday night we have like a potluck and game night.
And beverage of choice at these events?
Water?
You're freshly out of school and just starting now. You make
20K.
around about 30K now.
So I'm the poor person that shops at Nordstrom.
You like to do nerdy things like playing board games on your Friday night with no alcohol. So my
Some
guess
people just don't drink.
is Came out here for a tech job, maybe making something in the
Kinda racist, but-
$20,000 range.
Have to
$200,000.
That reminds me of my grandpa. Not that you're a grandpa. I
That's
mean,
a-
probably are. Are you?
Yes, I'm a grandpa.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. Are you retired?
You know, I just happen to be.
Actually?
Recently, yes.
Oh, I'm just so good.
So what do you like to do for fun?
I act.
Oh, in what?
I made some movies. But I do.
Wait, are these at-home movies or are they like?
No.
Okay.
I feel like you might have been a like.
See, this is I didn't know it was gonna be like this. A what?
been
You said a truck.
a like garbage truck driver.
Okay.
90K?
Well, he's retired, so I think like 90K.
Hi. Definitely seems the youngest. so
Yeah, this
far.
is the maybe there's another portion where they say, okay, this is my job, and then
Clearly doesn't care about.
or like my job, maybe they give a little bit of details, like let's say if it was okay, I'm not even about to give an example, but like vague details,
Shoes.
or like let's say difference between a crew member at like a fast food restaurant, a cook at maybe like a higher restaurant, like a Chili's or like a Applebee's or something like that, and then like a chef, like a, whether that be personal or whether that be competitions or their own restaurant or Jesus Christ, why can't I think of it? I can't think of the word, dude. For some reason, I'm going to get the word, and then my brain says fine arts, and I'm like, bro, stop thinking about yourself, dude. God damn it. Screw it.
You got clay
It's
on
taking
your
too long.
shoes?
It's not clay, it's just various dirt, you know.
Do you
A
play
higher
in
end
the
restaurant,
ground for work?
basically.
You could say I play in dirt. I'm usually not the one in the dirt.
Do you have a lot of expenses?
I mean, I live alone, so I do.
You
I
do have.
quite.
Yes. Yeah, you make good banks. Yeah, I would say you make like 80K per year.
But I
I'm
think
saying- I'm
like a
saying-
excavator operator.
I'm saying
Like a
50.
heavy machine operator. I know they make crazy money. 250K.
Jeez, God Lord.
And works a job. Not
How much money do y'all think that it takes to live? Like, just because I'm going to an old girl who said, what did she say? Oh, you're well off. Like, it's not that much money to live alone, depending on where you live. Now, if you're in California, that's your problem. You need to go to a different state. It is what it is. Living in California or New York, well, I don't know about, like, not in the city of New York, but you just need to move somewhere else. You made that mistake. Their minimum wage is 15 or 10 or 15, I don't know. But, like, you need to go to a different state.
super
Simple.
in love with right now, so it doesn't even matter what he does.
I had homeboy who I used to game with. Bruh said, yeah, I got this like 4-bed house, and he was like, yeah, the mortgage is like, he said something like $800 or $900 a month. I'm like, god damn it. But he in Iowa. Who's in there? Who's in that state? No one. Now I would say, okay, I guess I'll pull up to Iowa, but they higher up in like, I don't like the code, so.
Yes. Because that's not the end of the road.
You look young. Are you a skateboarder? No. You look like one.
Like it's giving like Tyler the Creator, Frank Ocean, like Odd Future days kind of stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might be like a singer or a rapper. Can you give me something?
Some people.
But it's okay. I'm gonna say
We just
he's a
gonna-
producer.
I think
This-
you do a 9 to 5.
It's racially motivated,
and
but
I think you do something creative that has to do with art, maybe. Do you paint? Yeah,
he could be a student.
And you make about 35K per year.
I'm gonna say you're making like 150K yearly.
150K, good lord.
All right, gentlemen, can you walk out and line up?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't like how this one was set up.
He's a
Just
good
like,
Raise your hand if you were guessed correctly by Bianca.
no one's guessed. Wow. I don't. What did she say for him?
The only person in range.
Oh, in range. Okay, bet.
Oh hey! Yay! My man! So I did horrible. I did terrible.
You did pretty bad. Over here to your right, we have.
All right, let me see. 0. Okay. 18K. Good. Where do you live? You must live in Iowa. Unless someone paid off that 18K, brother. Listen, hold on. Someone got to be paying for that if you living alone. $1,500 a month. I mean, unless you build up like revenue and like saved it up and then moved on your own. I mean, that's what I was gonna do. So 1,500. I mean, well, if you don't have, let's say your car is paid off, that's a couple hundred off, so you don't really gotta worry about that. You look young, so the insurance is gonna be mo. But even then, like most, like minimum you're gonna get is 1,000. You got 500. I mean, you stretching it. Let's see, 45K. I'm surprised. If you said your age, that's the thing. If you said your age, I could guess more. But you look like you could like be in college or whatever. Didn't I say like 80 for him? Yeah, I said 80 for him. I don't know what you do. You're a model. Like if you're not a model, I guess maybe you could be a server at a high-end restaurant. I don't know. 2 mil, yeah, you're definitely, like, you really have a marketable face. If you're not doing sales, then you're definitely either doing crypto or you're a public like person.
You make 0.
I could tell by the kicks, but I was expecting maybe, you know, he's working for a family company or something. So the only person who really surprised me somewhat is him, but not really, but him. And I just needed to know his age, and then I could have predicted better. And these two have to tell me what they do for me to understand.
Dang.
Hi. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what do you...
Is this by choice? Do you want a job?
How-
Do you
how-
wanna work?
I'm taking time off to pursue an acting career.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And how long have you been?
Oh yeah, bruh said he was doing a little bit of acting, but...
Okay. And how long do you think you'll continue with it?
Until I stop.
Okay.
You live with your parents, and they pay for everything. How old are you? I wish.
Good lord.
I'm 20, and my mom just kicked my butt and said, "I didn't hear."
That's an L. That's an L. Both of those are two sides of different scenarios. That those are both L's. Now, granted, like, you're from a culture that's more like family orientated and like gonna stick together. But like, let's just say we're talking about a real like American household. Listen, when you reach like 30 and you're not doing nothing, you're gonna have to do something, bruh. Now, like, if I got it like that, especially, I don't have a problem with you being here at like 25. If you're grinding and grinding, cool. She 20 and she was already thrown out. That's an L.
I'm 20, and my mom just kicked my butt and said, "I didn't hear. You live your life." Like, what?
Yeah, that's an L. Setting them up for failure.
They pay
What'd he
for
say?
everything. What? They pay for everything, so why worry about it, huh?
I didn't even
Why?
hear what he said.
Why? Right?
You seem more worried about it than I do.
I am, because my plan is to be a millionaire, so I just plan on
I'll
it.
get there before you.
Okay. How far off was I?
I mean, you were right. I do not make that much money. I make a crisp 18K, really just scraping by, making it work.
I thought you were a
Yeah, he made it.
equipment
Yeah, so
heavy machine operator.
What do you do?
somewhat work in the dirt. I work with pets. I'm a pet
Okay.
care, pet walker.
That makes
See, and if he would have said that, I would have said 20, 25 max. I would have said 25 max, depending on how long you're doing it, and like,
so much sense.
Thank you very much.
I guess, Davey, what do you actually make?
45.
All right. Are you in retail?
yeah, what are you doing?
I actually work in a medical clinic.
Oh. Are you more of a
45.
cynical, or do you
Yeah, I would have said 50.
More of the front office type.
Okay.
On the side, I do filming and
So you are behind.
See, I was gonna say photographer for him. He looked like a photographer.
Thank you.
I make 77,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I said 80.
And are you a boss?
I'm the pastor.
No way!
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like
Amazing
like
Grace.
him.
Uh-huh.
Him.
Yeah, I am a pastor of a church.
I wouldn't have guessed
Really?
that.
Is that when people go around asking for money? Is that do you get money from the church?
Yeah, from the church, right. I'm not the guy who goes around and shakes the plate at
So,
them,
but
though.
you're telling people
I
to go
stand up
out
there, right, yeah, I'm
and put money in my bucket.
With that same like attitude though that like you're giving, absolutely I can see you in church just talking to the people.
and also I will say even
Yeah, I can
in
say
the
that.
church, women and black and brown folks don't make as much. I mean, we're working on it, but really there's still an equity issue there.
Always.
So
Yeah.
it's still even in the church.
Do you think Jesus wants
I don't know the stats about that, but listen. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm finally seeing it, I guess. I was missing one of the piece when it came to my desk. Bars. But, listen. Black churches are the best churches to go to. Now, I haven't been in church in years. But, it's, okay, that's a lie. I haven't I haven't attended mass in years. But well, I mean either or would have been years, but mass would have been more years. But it'd be lit, bruh. It'd be lit.
Do you want to make more money?
No.
No?
No. I don't.
Why?
Jesus had a thing about money, and like it's dangerous. Like wealth
Oh.
and money makes us want more
That
money.
makes sense. You know why? Because people that make a lot of money, they're all fucked up in the head.
Right?
Yeah.
That guy down there.
Yeah. He's fucked up in the head. Thank you.
Okay, how wildly off was I?
You weren't off much.
I think I guessed
Alright.
150 plus side.
It was actually 90 plus my side work.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think driving a
What do you?
garbage truck would be really cool,
Okay.
but I didn't.
What
What
did you do?
Yeah.
I was in the army for 20 years, 2 months.
Oh, and that's the thing. When he said retired, I was like, military. I don't know if I said it or not, but I for sure was thinking it. And then he started talking about acting, and then other people started talking. So I don't know if I said it or not, but I didn't know which branch. But I could for sure see like an older version of my uncle and him.
Okay.
But I didn't.
What did you do?
I was in the army for 20 years, 2 months, and 23
Oh,
days.
Army,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you for your service.
Proud to serve.
Yeah.
They kicked me out, told me I was too old.
Oh no, they can do that.
No, but. And then I joined the sheriff's office, and I stayed there for 20 years and 8 months.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, you look really good.
Well, thank you.
Hello.
She trying to spit
You guessed
spit
70K,
game.
And I make 200K.
200?
What do you do? I'm a model. I'm a model.
200K? Do you have an OnlyFans?
I don't. But you know, I work at a startup.
Do you love that? Is that service?
A what?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So do you notice?
Startup.
Do you love that?
But you know, I work at a startup.
Do you love that? Is that service?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So do you notice a big pay discrepancy between men and women in your industry?
Yeah, across the general tech industry,
Yeah.
there definitely is.
Thank
Okay,
you.
tech.
Ha. He's
Well, I
happy
got
because
that's an
he's
L
a
for that one.
millionaire. That's why he's happy.
I gotta rewind the video real quick. I gotta see something.
29, and I'm
My name is
and so they're massage
with women.
Why are you nervous? Stay for the line?
Okay.
Yeah, they must have got like, or maybe they just told him like, oh, this person makes this much.
There definitely is.
I'm like, how does she know he's a millionaire?
Ha. He's happy because he's a millionaire. That's why he's happy.
So how much do you make?
I make $2 million a year.
And what do you do? Can
Yeah.
you tell me that?
I own a real estate company.
I was just gonna
Real
say
estate. Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, that is
When you
somewhat with
sell,
sales.
Like you have a agency and then you get a
No,
portion.
so
or how does that
I don't
work?
own like a real estate brokerage. Basically, what I do is I buy or build new construction homes and then apartments, and then I lease them out.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to like get into. I was going to get into that, but if you go see the setup video, like I kind of talk about it at the beginning of that video. But eventually, that's the plan. I got a couple things I gotta do first. So I think one of them's hire an editor and some other things down the line. But eventually, that's the move.
New construction homes and then or apartments, and then I lease them out.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And you want more?
Yes, I do want more. I had the goal of making $1 million a year by the time I was 30. I hit that at 28, and I'd like my new goal to be 10 million by the time I'm 36.
Okay. That's really
Okay,
nice.
bet.
How do you get into that?
So I have one of the oldest stories in the book where I was raised really poor with a single mom, and I just knew that I wanted to be rich. Found out about how different income is taxed, and I learned that if you're making passive income through real estate, you don't necessarily have to pay a bunch of taxes on it legally, by the way, completely legally.
Yeah, for sure.
So I dropped out of college and I started a real estate company.
Oh wow.
And
W.
people are upset about this, but I pay less in taxes than an employee making 80K a year.
He's
So
a business.
It is what it is.
I am a businessman.
This guy
Yes.
here totally blew me away.
All right. So which one would I been way off? Somewhat still in sales. Marketable face. I say I was off a little bit in this one. I guess I was off on this one. I just didn't want to assume, oh, Asian tech. So that's what it sounded like you described it as. This for sure I got legitimate. But then he started talking about acting and stuff like that. This I basically got the amount right, but I didn't know what you did. This, I just needed your age. For sure was off on this one. I don't know how you're gonna buy in this, and you know, just to say I did, I'll just say I took an L on this one. Even though the shoes was like, no sir, the tattoo was like, maybe you're working for family.
And then you, I expected, and I'll just say this, you know, as a white person, I thought you would be more on this side of.
Of course. I don't look at that. Granted, no, that's a lie. Besides these two, I would have put him third. And then there's some cases where, depending on who it is, because I figured in my brain, I'm like, retired, you look like you're in good shape. All right, I'm gonna say something military. I just didn't know the amount of money.
Businessman.
This guy.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I really didn't like the setup of it, but you know, even without the setup, yo, mini fridge, shut up back there, bruh. Even without the setup, I got at least half of them right, you know. So, with me guessing this, and me saying it's easy to make it on this amount of money, just listen to what I have to say. Maybe you'll be able to actually make. Now, granted, if you have a whole bunch of student loans and you gotta pay for kids and stuff like that, I don't know how to tell you to get out that situation. I mean, it is what it is. Like, you already got to that point. But if you don't have any of those things, you gotta get the vices up out of here. No smoking, no drinking, grind. If you want to do something that you're passionate about, the one thing I don't like to go back in time and do this. The one thing is I'll probably grind out heli jobs for a couple years and then go crazy on what I'm trying to do, instead of doing what I'm passionate about at the same time as working jobs. That's the one thing. So if you have some, I wanna go into acting, grind out for like a year, 2 years, 2-3 jobs, so where you got a whole bunch of saved up. And if you got a lot saved up, look at big bro right here, real estate. Now you got that money in a vault. You got that real estate, that passive income. Oh, I want to get into acting, bro. Right here. Look at your man's across. Look at your man's across. Get into real estate. Then you could really focus on your acting career. Look at bro right here, retired. He said he about to do a little bit of acting. He's doing a little bit of acting on the side. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. If you liked the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share with your friends. Stay tuned for the next one. And I'm out. Peace.